How's it going, everybody? Anthony with Dude Ranting. If you like what I have to say or I offend you, I'm doing my job. So you might have heard, last 24 hours, we've had two mass shootings. A week ago, we had one in Gilroy, another mass shooting. So that's three in the span of a week. So it's going to spark up the debate. What do we do about it? So we got the people on one side who are going to say, ban any scary weapon. Anything that goes pew 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 really fast, we need to get rid of it. That way the criminals won't have it and they can't use it in these shootings. That's some truth in that, but I don't think that's really the solution that we're going to need. Then you got the Second Amendment people who are going to say, it's my right to have whatever gun I want to, criminals can get guns no matter what, and you shouldn't stop law-abiding citizens from getting guns. There's also some truth in that. Now, the middle, where we come to a compromise, remember compromise, look that word up, when two sides that don't agree come together to find a solution that works for everyone, or for the most part everyone, is what we should be searching for. I have what I feel like is a good idea. It's pretty simple. Most good ideas are very simple. So I'm going to give you what I think should happen and why I think it should happen. Two things. First thing, you have to have a gun license. You have to have a license to drive a car, which means you take a written test, you take a driving test, they give you your license, now you can go drive that car on the road. Same thing should happen with guns. You take a written test, take a field test, show you know how to use the gun, the safety, all that involved. Here's your gun license. You can now go buy whatever guns you want to, own whatever guns you want to. Second thing, which is where I might piss off some of the Second Amendment people, every gun needs to be registered. Every gun in this country right now needs to be registered. I live in a state where if you're selling an AK-47, I want to buy it, we can go meet up in Walmart's parking lot, I hand you cash, you hand me a gun, that gun doesn't have to be registered. That's kind of crazy to me. So, every gun has to be registered. Why does every gun have to be registered? So that way, we can see where the breakdown was. This person had a gun, it was used in a mass shooting. Well, we searched the gun, it was last owned at this gun shop. Well, why was it at that gun shop? What happened to it from there? So you can start following the chain and see where the breakdown occurred. And if you're a good gun owner, you have your guns all registered just like you should, your gun gets used in a crime. Well, why was your gun used in a crime that you didn't know about it? Apparently you're not that good of a gun owner. And if your gun is used in a crime and you don't know about it, I'm going to levy some penalties on you. Don't know what they would be yet. So why though? That way, if you're a law-abiding gun owner and you know that there could be penalties levied against you, if your gun's used, you're going to make damn good sure your gun is not using that. Your gun is locked up properly. Nobody can get to it but you. Then the criminals are going to have a harder time getting to guns. If they do get to guns, like I said, we can follow the chain, see where the breakdown occurred, see who had that gun last. Why did that gun get out of their possession? Why is it now in this person's possession? Why is it being used here? We can start tracking all of that down. I don't know why everyone has to piss, moan, and whine and try to figure out some uber complicated solution when you have to do two things. Just my 2 cents on it, but I really think it could work. If you don't think it could work, message me on here. I know only like 6 people watch these. Share it with somebody and have them message on here and tell me what I got wrong. It's my thought. The only thing I think about that might be a little bit of an issue is I'm a private seller trying to sell a gun to another private seller and we both have gun license. How do we do that? I don't know. But if there's less guns getting in the hands of criminals, there's less mass shootings, less people getting killed, then I say that's a good thing. Just my 2 cents on it. I'm Anthony, Dude Ranting.